What's up, guys? Welcome to the channel. Welcome to the city of Los Angeles. Welcome to another gameplay of LA Noire. Before we start, a lot of thanks to be there. Thanks for your subscribe. Thanks for everything. It's a pleasure. If you have a good time, don't hesitate to subscribe. Today we about to go to this episode 3, I think. Let me see, wait, 2 seconds. No, this episode 4. We're about to hop in right now. We're about to do this. This game is a pretty good game. I like it so far. It's going good. And let's go. Let's go. We're about to hop in right now. So the last time we we didn't arrest him. I think I killed the guy who killed a woman's husband. We are Detective Phelps, our friend Cole Phelps. I think his name is like that. A slip of the tongue. What?
Phelps, Bukowski. B-Cop says he located a green Kaiser Fraser from the hot sheet. Address is 6 West 2nd Street. Get over there and see what you can find out.
Yes, sir.
Go on. Sorry to inconvenience you.
You're on it, Captain.
Why are you screaming? Why did you scream to us? Why?
I swear the more bent cars we bring in, the longer the hot sheet gets.
It pays the rent, though. Keeps Mrs. Phelps in the manner to which she's accustomed.
I'm not sure she'd agree with you.
Passionate, romantic type like you, Cole? I don't believe a word of it.
Okay, these two partners, where's the X?
I think we bust in there and find the goddamn evidence.
Yeah. Okay, he's about to bust in and do some Tatiana. Buzz down to Tatiana, buzz down to Tatiana. Oh, this look cold. Look cool. Let's go, partner. We didn't do any side mission because side mission are gonna take a lot of space, and I need to try to do my best.
They're calling her the Dahlia now. Wonder what Veronica Lake makes of that one.
What a case. You hear whether they're making any progress?
Though Captain Donnelly seems to think they have it all wrapped up. Brown and Green are sweating this Manley character. I heard it'll be in front of a grand jury by next week.
Yeah.
Poor thing. Terrible enough being murdered like that without having her death strewn all over the front door.
Careful!
Come on. Why are you stopping in the middle of the street? Why? It's no stop sign over there. Any stop. Let's see what this is about. Almost hit that car. 6 West 2nd Street, 12:22 p.m.
That's the car, Cole. Just pulling out of the drive. Get him. Remember, we need him healthy enough to answer questions.
1247, Detective Phelps, requesting immediate backup in pursuit of a stolen green Kaiser Fraser from 6 West 2nd Street.
We should stop him or just follow him?
Enough games, Phelps. Take this guy out.
I'm trying. You said we needed him good, so I'm just trying on my car, man.
All right. Maybe I was a couple miles over the speed limit.
Get
bracelets on him.
It wasn't the speed limit.
Out of the car now!
KGPL. Suspect in custody.
Why did you run from us?
I saw a big car in my rearview mirror with two tough guys bearing down on me. What would you do?
What's your name?
Cliff Harrison.
You're under arrest.
For what? What are you talking about?
Nice try. I'm talking about the car being stolen.
You're out of your mind. I bought the car, and I've got the paperwork to prove it.
Looks like we'll have some questions for the people at Coombs Automotive.
The slip looked legit. It looks legit. You're under arrest anyways because it's a stolen car you bought.
You purchased this car from Coombs Automotive Company?
Yeah, that's right.
And the ownership papers?
From the same place.
It's legit.
If this is a forgery, it's top-notch. This will need to be traced.
From the back, it's nothing. Okay.
You have a criminal record, Mr. Harrison?
No, nothing like that.
Should we ask community? What did not remove?
You better give us something, Cliff, or we're gonna make this hard on you.
I didn't steal the car. I ran because I've got some wacky backy in the glove compartment.
How much, Cliff?
1 reefer.
We'll let it slide. You're in enough trouble. Who did you deal with at Coombs
Got
Automotive?
something.
The owner, Richard Coombs.
Richard Coombs. Is he lying? Is he lying? He's not lying. He's telling the truth.
And he made out the bill of sale personally?
Of course he did. He kept a facsimile for his records. Check with him.
We're going to get to the bottom of this, Harrison. Until we do, you're going downtown.
You gotta be kidding me. I'm getting arrested for buying a goddamn car?
If everything is legit, Harrison, you'll be out soon. Until then, if I were you, I'd keep my mouth shut.
Bag his possessions as evidence and have him arraigned for Grand Theft Auto.
Right, Detective.
Do you know who my father is?
We need to get to
Yes,
Coombs
your
Auto
father.
and check out Harrison's story.
No, my father is. He's the president.
You know what?
Stole the property.
I think he's telling the truth.
Me too. I ain't gonna lie. I think he's telling the truth.
Some of the most convincing people you will ever listen to are born liars. Usually they're called politicians.
I think I like this game more than GTA 5. Don't take me wrong, but
The paperwork all looked above board, and he seemed like a clean-cut kid.
Uh-huh. Well, I get it now. You see some kid who's basically you 5 years ago and assume he's got to be innocent.
I'm more than happy to be proved wrong.
Hey, if he'd been black or Hispanic, you'd be singing a different tune. You spout all this communist crap about treating everybody the same, but it only works one way.
I'm not sure that's communism, Stefan.
Oh,
what's
God,
the problem
please.
with the black people?
Not another history lesson from the man who single-handedly
Hispanic.
won the war.
Are you finished?
Everyone is the
Yes.
same. It's
I feel much
only the
better now.
language change.
We'll shake down the car dealer and take it from there.
Everyone is the
Unless his daddy plays golf with yours, of course.
God
In
made
which
us
case, we'll
equal.
give him a firm gentleman's handshake and be on our way.
See? I knew you weren't finished.
This is some drifting in this game. Let me show you something. Oh, you can burn out. Yeah, logically, this car can burn out. I forget. Don't have too many horsepower. They need more horsepower.
Not another step. I have got a Buick Century sedan that would be absolutely perfect for you.
Detective Phelps, LAPD, are you the owner?
That's right. Richard Coombs at your service. You looking to trade in a black and white, boys?
Mr. Coombs, we're investigating an auto theft. A man by the name of Cliff Harrison claims he bought the car here.
Well, some people would say that my cars are a steal. That's a joke, son.
Very amusing, Mr. Coombs.
I remember Harrison. It was a green two-tone Kaiser Fraser, if I remember right.
Do you have the bill of sale?
It's in my office. Walk this way.
What is his problem?
That's a joke too, son.
Phelps, you mind if I shoot this guy? He's getting on my nerves.
What is your problem, man? Act normal.
Here it is. Got the original pink slip there too.
Gene Archer, 146 North Fremont Avenue.
So, Gene Archer was the one who sold the car over here. So they bought the car and sell it again, resell it.
Harrison's purchase receipt was legit, at least.
How much they bought the car? Oh, they bought the total of 2,400. Yeah, the cars was cheap those times. Wow.
We have a couple of questions.
All right, fellas. Shoot.
Deal of
Can you tell us how you came to buy the car?
Girl just wandered in right off the street.
Nothing unusual about the car.
Not really my usual type of vehicle. The price was certainly right, though. Nice girl, but about as sharp as a bag of wet mice.
Did you pay with check or cash?
A check. She wanted it made out to cash, but I insisted. Man has to watch his cash flow.
What name?
I made it out to Gene Archer on the Bank of Arcadia.
Gene Archer.
Can you describe this Gene Archer?
Brunette, maybe 25, 26. A little on the plump side, but not bone ugly.
What was your impression of her?
Kind of harried and harassed. In a hurry to go somewhere, but no place to go. You get to know the type.
So this guy is helping us.
Do you know anything about the company that prints these pink slips?
Nope. Should I? It isn't exactly my business.
Okay, now let's try it without that.
These pink slips are leading us to something big, Coombs. It's time to stop being cute.
I'm going to assume you're having a bad day, son. I sell cars, not paper.
He was lying. Check payment details.
When exactly did you hand over the check, Mr. Coombs?
Close of play on Friday.
Why didn't you pay her cash? You knew the car was dirty.
I had an inkling. When people are in a hurry for money, always pay by check, son. Gives you a couple days to back out.
This was all above board.
Yes, of course it was.
Did this look legitimate to you, Coombs?
I'm in used cars, son, not bearer bonds. In my business, you don't look a gift horse in the mouth. Now don't come on all high and mighty with me if you want my help.
Thanks for your help, Mr. Coombs. We need to continue the investigation.
Hope you sort out your problem with Mr. Harrison. Go easy on him, son. Boy's about as sharp as a bowling ball. He's built too low. The fastballs fly over his head.
Let me shoot this guy, please.
You have a pleasant day, Mr. Coombs.
We will be back selling stolen cars.
Well, Harrison might be off the hook, but we can still run an APB on Gene Archer. Get on the horn and call it in.
Yeah, you can go inside the car while I'm doing that. Hey, like someone crashed a car over here. Put it-
Cole Phelps, badge 1247.
How I can help you, detective?
How can I help, detective?
Requesting an APB on Gene Archer, age approximately 25, on suspicion of grand theft auto.
I'll relay the information.
I need an address on a marquee printing company.
Marquee Printing Company, sure. Just a moment. Aliso Street, near San Pedro.
Any messages?
A James Velasco is being held at Central Station on suspicion of GTA. Possible link to the Harrison case. They're waiting on you to conduct the interview.
Thank you.
His mother would be proud of him, catching all those criminals.
What? What? Wow, I didn't expect that. I didn't expect it at all. I didn't expect that at all. Ooh, she was hitting on me. Wow.
Here's a chicken and egg question for you. Do you think you have to be an asshole to sell cars? Or that selling cars turns you into an asshole?
You've got it in for everyone today, haven't you?
I've always got it in for car sales. Doesn't matter what day it is. And why do they always think they're comedians when they're about as funny as a heart attack?
Maybe the more annoying they are, the quicker you sign on the dotted line, just to get the hell out of there.
Drifted. Oh no, we out of control. Is this the house? This is no house over here.
Empty. Should have known that Archer broad would have given us a false address.
We should go to the station, see what this Velasco guy has to say.
Let's go first over here. We should go over here first, no? So we can grab. We can catch up with some.
KGPL to any unit, the 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2, identify.
Straight through.
KGPL to any unit, the 459, they're now at 267 South Main. Unit to handle code 2, identify.
Ow. Don't
Christ
say nothing.
alive! Turn right when you can.
I was about to tell him, don't say nothing. No! Crashing a lot already. Mark you, Brendan. Till 5 p.m.
And what can I do for you, gentlemen?
Yes,
I'm a
sir.
traffic detective from Central Division. Who's in charge here?
I am, Gordon Lightfall. What's this about?
We understand that your company prints California vehicle titles.
Yes, I have the government contract to print pink slips. I've done for some years.
Have you had any goods or equipment stolen recently? We're running up against stolen cars with seemingly legitimate paperwork.
Not recently. Have you ruled out forgery? There's no shortage of talented artists in this town.
We'll keep it in mind. Help me out.
Sounds like James Velasco was picked up the same as Harrison. Let's get down to Central and hear his excuse.
Okay, let's go. You call it in yourself.
You drive. I need to go over the case notes.
All right. Where to?
So we came here. He didn't lost anything. If he did something, he Probably say, yeah, I lost a few paper one time, but I never found it before.
Detectives, Velasco is prepped and ready in 2. Another stolen car with legit papers.
Thanks.
Okay.
Strips off me at the grand jury. Case got thrown out. Now the DA wants.
What's this, sir? Oh no! So many words, legit paper.
Crummy bastard.
James Velasco?
I want a lawyer.
Let's go.
It's my car and I got the proof right here. Take a look for yourself.
The paper is real enough, Velasco, but the car isn't yours. This pink slip is a forgery.
It's empty in the back. That's why you guys didn't fill all the questions or whatever. Stolen car.
Where were you taking the car, James?
Blow it off, greenhorn. You'll get nothing from me.
You're a two-time loser. If you don't give me something, I'm gonna ask the DA for the maximum. You're looking at 10 years, Velasco. Kiss your youth goodbye.
I want a deal.
Keep talking and we'll see what sort of deal you're worth.
My job is to drive the cars out of state. Nevada, Arizona, sometimes New Mexico. With the paperwork they provide, it's normally a breeze.
Oh, he stole the cars and he came asking.
Does the name Jean Archer mean anything to you?
Nope. Never heard of her.
You want my partner here to convince you that you do know her?
No,
I'm giving you the straight dope. I don't know no Jean Archer.
I forget, yes, on the paperwork. On the paperwork, no.
What happens to the cars once they cross over the state lines?
I don't know. I just deliver them.
Give me something, Velasco, or I'll take you back to the cells and tell the whole station you're a child molester. How long do you think you'll last?
Okay, okay. I hear you. The cars get sold in Chicago or back east. Sometimes I bring back cars coming the other way.
Where do you pick up the cars, Velasco?
Warehouses. Mainly in East downtown.
You're lying, Velasco. You steal the cars yourself and then provide them to the ring.
I'd like to see you prove that, copper.
Stolen car. Fake address.
Looks like I made a mistake.
Okay, let's see. If I do that car, I'm gonna.
An address, Velasco. You want my help with the DA? Cough it up, now.
A place on Industrial Street. I don't know the number. You're gonna help me out, right?
Keep talking, kid, and we'll see what we can do.
Yeah.
All right, James. We're gonna check if this information is worth anything.
And if it is, I need your help here, pal.
If it is, then we'll know you're a man of your word, and so will the DA.
You're Phelps, right?
Yes, I am. Look, can we do this later? I'm in the middle of it.
Ray Pinker. I'm with Technical Services. The pink slips are all real.
Yes, we know that.
There's only one company that prints them in California, the Marquee Printing Company. They've confirmed that the numbers are legitimate.
You've checked them out?
Sure. They're on Aliso Street, near the corner of San Pedro. The guy I spoke to was Lightval. Gordon Lightval. Here, I wrote it down.
Thanks, Ray. This is a great lead. We'll get down there as soon as we can.
Okay,
Phelps, your GTA suspect, Gene Archer, spotted by a patrolman. Western Union office, 253 South Hill. Less than a minute away down the street if you run. Go! She won't hang around.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. I'm so sorry, I need to find the suspect. Catch the suspect.
Come on! We don't want to lose her!
LAPD. We'll take it from here.
God damn it. Everyone's against me. Look, just let me get my money and get out of here, okay? You look sweet. How about giving a girl a break? I could be very nice.
I'm afraid I can't do that, Miss Archer. Stefan, call for black and white.
Just my luck to get the only hair sure cop in the LAPD.
The car you sold to Coombs was stolen, Miss Archer. There won't be any money.
I handed over all the right paperwork when I sold it, Buster.
Gene, you've blown open the whole operation because you were dumb enough to try to sell one of the cars. What do you think they're going to do to you? Give me something.
I was just doing what they do. They paid me $50 to drive the car. I made $2 grand selling it.
You made $0. And if they catch you, you're dead. Is that all your life's worth?
Look, a girl needs things. I don't see you looking out for me.
How long have you and Belasco been delivering cars?
Who is James Belasco?
I didn't.
You're lying. James Belasco. I don't remember mentioning his first name, Miss Archer.
Oh, Well, I think you did, didn't you? Well, I'm sure of it. Anyway, I don't know him.
You aren't sharp enough to lie to me, Gene. You and James Belasco share the same address on your pink slips. We have him in a cell.
Okay, so I know the creep. The pink slips are real. The home addresses are always vacant lots. Bigelow is always boasting that the paperwork is legit and that if we stick to our stories...
And don't try and sell the car?
Yeah, that too.
Tell me where you picked up the car, Miss Archer.
Look, I can't remember. Let me go, will you? Please. What have I got to do?
Trying my patience here, Gene.
Yeah.
I'll have the reporters
Stop
down
lying.
here and have your picture in all the papers. You'll have nowhere to run.
All right already. I get the message. I pick up the cars from a guy named Bigelow. 58 Industrial Street. Big warehouse full of goons. Now you've got what you want. Can I go? Please?
No, you sure can. We've got a car waiting outside for you.
Some career advice, Gene. Get out of crime. Marry someone boring who has money and will find you captivating.
Is this guy for real?
He takes a little getting used to, but yeah, he generally means what he says.
That's so ridiculous. She's ugly too. That's so bad for a woman. Stick to the plan. Ever? Why you sold the car? Stolen car. She sold the stolen car. She stole this car. Let's go to this Industrial Street.
Next left. Friendly girl.
Used to getting her own way.
Little did she know her feminine charms were useless against the impenetrable Cole Phelps. Take this left.
She's not my type.
And what is your type, Phelps?
I'm married.
I know that. But you're not blind or dead inside, are you? Wait. Scrap that second half of the question.
I don't know. Blondes, I guess.
Hallelujah! The man is human after all. Now we're getting somewhere. Yep, I'm with you on the blondes. Brunettes are fine too. And there's nothing wrong with a good redhead. But I draw the line at gray. You know what? I might have to lift that embargo soon in the interest of maintaining a free market.
A man with high standards.
The standards are only as high as the last glass of whiskey.
Oh my god.
Any unit able to handle citizen reports at 211 in progress. 437 East 8th Street. Unit to handle code 3, identify.
Right turn, coming up.
I'm about to see what's going on. This is a huge operation. I'm gonna steal cars.
Take the next left.
This is full of goons. We should
Call for a couple of black and whites. Get Fleischer down here.
I thought you Marines were gung-ho, Cole. You have a 45. Don't you ever want to use it? I'll take the back. Just give me a few seconds to get around there.
This is about to turn out. There's a bunch of stolen.
Cole Phelps, LAPD. All of you are coming downtown with me.
Think so, huh? Look sharp, it's the cops.
Reinforcements are on the way. Cease and desist.
I'm gonna put holes in you, asshole.
Why you saying that so much, man?
Bukowski, get over here.
When I'm done.
Try the door at the end. I heard something.
All right, don't shoot! Keep your hands up. Watch him, Bukowski. He doesn't move until I've tossed this place.
I didn't know how to throw the grenade. The shotgun down. Or put it on somewhere.
Marquee Printing Company. There's nothing like going direct to the source.
Betting slip. Looks like Mr. Lightfall has been on a losing streak.
Got some slips. What else do you have in here? Sir.
There are enough slips here to keep them stealing cars till Christmas. We've got a trail of pink slips and stolen cars that leads right to your door, Bigelow. You're in this up to your neck, but I don't think you're the man in charge. Make it easier on yourself. Give him up.
I do work on cars for customers. You charge in here shooting up the place like it's the Ballad of Bulge. I can't give you anything.
We know about marquee printing. You can make this easier on yourself by giving us your man on the inside.
I sometimes repair cars and put them back on the road. I need a pink slip to resell them. There's no problem there.
Don't lie to me. I'm not in the mood for any more lies.
The slips are the real deal, and I ordered them from Marquis. I want a mouthpiece. The organization employs a very good one. Does a great job of keeping Mickey C out on the streets.
Whether you give up your bosses or not, Bigelow, you're going away for as long as I can put you there.
We'll see.
Gonna be longer for
I didn't fire a shot, copper. I just watched you tear my place up.
Why people think they can?
You know the way. You can drive.
Where are we going?
What a mess. Gonna take some cleaning up.
You're going back to the printing place because something's wrong. They get the resupplies from this place, and the owner is selling paper slips. It's illegal to do, cause you can't sell paper slips, man. He ain't doing the stealing things, but he's helping with making the cars legit.
You're under arrest.
You again? This harassment is starting to wear thin.
We found a box of pink slips in a warehouse full of hot cars. You signed for them, Lightball.
I signed for all the orders and deliveries. You'll need something better than that, cowboy.
Save it, Lightball. We already have all we need to send you down.
I've had enough of this. You either produce some shred of proof, or I call my attorney.
Delivery to Steve.
What you're doing here is slanderous, detective. You'll be hearing from my lawyer about it.
Gordon Lightball, I'm charging you with conspiracy and fraud. Hands behind your back.
I didn't close the case. Good. We're this closed. Oh,
Now where shall I start?
I really suck.
With the 2 GTA suspects we had to let walk free? Or with the female suspect, who I am reliably told slipped the leash with embarrassing ease? You just lost the chance to crack one of the biggest criminal operations in this city. How do you think that makes me look? The chief has my balls in a frying pan! Now get out there and fill some charge sheets. Misdemeanors if you have to. Get me something before I even think about giving you another case.
Oh no. So this is the reaction you get if you do it wrong. Oh man. It's not every time you're good at something. Oh no. He was so mad at us. So guys, we're gonna close it from here. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, this other episode, and I hope you guys can take one second from your time, just subscribe to my channel, leave a comment if you want to. It's if you subscribe, it will help a lot, believe me. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace.